AFTV Yardman. Are you disappointed tonight, or do you look at it? We were just debating it here a minute ago in the office. Do you look at it and say, "Listen, man, it is what it is," or do you look at it and say, "Nah, man, why not keep the momentum going? Why not push through, keep those victories going?" I mean, because some of the players out there tonight, you have players who played at the weekend who are tired. You had other players who come in who just didn't put it in.
Well, you have to look at it like we should have won the game. It is good to keep that winning mentality in us. We can't go beat Liverpool, beat Man City, and then come lose to Aston Villa, who is in a relegation battle. It just doesn't work like that. If you're a winning team, you're a winning team. It doesn't matter who you face, when you face them, how you face them. You have to win, and that's what counts. Winning, that's what counts. And tonight they didn't come out the starting block. They didn't come out of first gear. I mean, I think we have a first shot on target from NKT in the 77th minute. It's just not good. But it's just not good enough. And that's the first shot on target. 5 shots to goal, but the first one on target. It's just not good enough. And you see City, where they're playing, they never really know if they have anything to play for, but they still come out and they still do the job. That is what they need. That is what Arsenal need to do. Now, we didn't have anybody to take Aston Villa apart. We didn't have a creative midfielder to do it. And you see that's where the problem comes, because if they decide to sit behind the ball like what we do, as you see, possession doesn't win ball game. We done it at Tottenham. We have most possession. We didn't win. We come to Liverpool, didn't have any possession. We win. We go to City, no possession. We win. Now we come to Aston Villa, possession, we lose. So I know Mikel Arteta is trying his best, but you have a winning team. You should start with that winning team and get that momentum going.
Well, so you would have started with it. You wouldn't have made all the changes.
No, because you want.
Listen, but look at the high intensity. Not just 1, 2 high intensity games that they've had back to back. Games like you said, where they've hardly had the ball, where you've got to work your socks off. Tonight's game don't matter. Well, who cares?
Yeah, of course. Do you remember what happened last year?
Suppose you go and play Aubameyang tonight. Well, he did play from the start. But suppose you go and play some of them top line players and they get injured.
Well, if you look at the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, every competition they play the best 11. So who is Arsenal not to do the same? So you can't look at it like that. You see Messi play everything. Even it is not even matter to Barcelona. You want to play Cristiano Ronaldo, you want to score. That mentality that they have, you have to have it. You can't just get up and say, "Oh, this game means nothing." Of course, this game means a lot, because it can work out to our favor, where if possible being and a big if, Chelsea win the FA Cup, Manchester United win the Europa League. That leave more space for people who finish in the 8th position, 7th, 6th to play in the Europa League. So we beating Aston Villa, we sit on 8th spot. We never know what happened to the last game of the season. Tottenham can lose, and we can finish with 6th, the highest 6th. So it actually counts. We can't just get up and say, "Oh, we're gonna bank everything on the FA Cup." Remember what happened in Baku last year? We was banking everything on the Europa League that we're gonna beat Chelsea. What happened? We missed out on everything. So we have to take sleep and mark that. We can't do stuff like that. Well, we know Mikel Arteta is struggling with the team, but we just hope we need to, if there's only 50, 60 million available, buy 1 player. Don't buy 3 or 4 players. Buy 1. January come, if there's 30 million, 40 million, we can make it up. Buy 1. Don't go out there and spend this money upon this old bag of player where they doesn't make 1. And this is a problem where, as I said to you before, I stop blame the owner in certain situation. I have to blame the people who are buying the players, because that's what counts. If Cranky want to give them 20 million, you only have 20 million to spend. Go out there and buy a sensible player. And they need to do that with Mikel Arteta, like Thomas Partey. His contract keep dragging out. And the guy said, "Listen, we don't want to leave a bad, bitter taste me and the hierarchy at Atletico Madrid. We just want this to done." They shall wrap up the deal. Chelsea wrap up deal. Manchester United wrap up deal. All of these clubs, they're wrapping up deal. Like, come on, get the deal them done, get the player settled so we can, as this thing finish, I will start preseason, we'll have everybody. We're not looking around cherry picking people. And this is what we don't want, because next season coming, it's gonna even be worse. Team gonna start to push because team like Wolves know that they will know what we can do this. Sheffield United gonna push again. You're gonna have Tottenham who's gonna push, people gonna spend, and then you have the top 5. Yeah, Leicester maybe cracking up. You never know what's going to happen. Last year, they have some good player. We need to get some good player coming. And we know we're not going to buy a lot, but I believe if we get 2 to 3 player coming, we need a centre half. We need an attacking midfielder, somebody who can break up play, and we need a proper all-in midfielder. If I ever get one of the 2, one of the 3, I will be satisfied. At least we get quality. I don't want quantity. And we can't keep doing this. Tonight was like, Aston Villa really want to win. We didn't want to win. Why? Why we didn't want to win the game? Why we don't want to keep this momentum going? Why? And this is what Arsenal constantly doing. And people believe, oh, it's okay. It's not okay. And the books is not. Any other manager, it would be okay for Pep Guardiola. It would be okay for Jurgen Klopp. It wouldn't be okay. So why should it be okay for us? And we're going to sit here and say, oh, it doesn't matter. We can bank on the FA Cup. What? FA Cup is a one-half game. We know what happened in one-half game. So this mentality has to stop. The player them have to come out the block. The manager just needs to stick with one formation that's working and the set of play that's working. If we score 2-3 goals and we're cruising, then you can mix. You have 5 substitution. You can make the 5 substitution and rest player. So it is no way means that, oh, you're going to come and say, oh, does it matter? Should they just ease up? No, absolutely not. They should have win the game and keep this going and see what happens.
Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.